Well, good evening, everybody. My name's Adam Hood. Thanks for tuning in to my Sticks and Strings here at Mossy Oak. Uh, Third time's a charm, and we are here at the headquarters. This is the gig that I've been meaning to play all my life. All right, play some songs. I don't want to add anything to what's already been a long, hard day. I just want to take some pressure off and get a little bit off your plate. You take care of a lot of stuff nobody seems to appreciate. Lord knows life can sure get tough. I think it's time we take the easy way. It's time to let the curtains down. It's time to turn the TV off, where you can get the glasses out, and I'll put a good record on. It's time to stop and thank the Lord for another beautiful day, and remember what we're put here for, and maybe try to head that way. It's time we take the easy way. Well, we don't say it near enough. Well, we used to say it every day. Your lipstick on my coffee cup, or I love you on a window pane. We tend to get ahead of ourselves, driving in the passing lane. Ain't we tried everything else? I think it's time we take the easy way. It's time to let the curtains down. It's time to turn the TV off, where you can get the glasses out, and I'll put a good record on. It's time to stop and thank the Lord for another beautiful day, and remember what we're put here for, and maybe try to head that way. It's time we take the easy way. Well, it's time to let the curtains down. Time to turn the TV off. Well, baby, you can get the glasses out, and I'll put a good record on. It's time to stop and thank the Lord for another beautiful day, and remember what we're put here for, and maybe try to head that way. It's time we take the easy 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 way. All right. So it's my hope that nobody that's watching knows who I am. That we got new fans and new people that are listening to it. So assuming that I've been doing a lot of songwriting for a number of years, and play some of that. This is one that I wrote with Chris Stapleton back before he was Chris Stapleton. This was on a Little Big Town album. This song's called Front Porch Thing. Work's been slow, money's been tight, but that's alright, honey, that's alright. 'Cause sometimes she won't, yeah, but sometimes she will. And when she do what she do, it's a doggone thrill. Good Lord willing and the creek don't rise, my baby's got a song to sing, while the crickets and the train will so harmonize, doing that front porch thing. Clanging and a banging out a feel-good tune, strumming on my old 6-string. Well, Lord sure can kill these country blues, doing that front porch thing. And the moon comes up, we sit down, and the chains start creaking, making swinging sounds, and we fall in love all over again. Having so much fun, it ought to be a sin. If the good Lord's are willing and the creek don't rise, my baby's got a song to sing. But while the crickets and the train will so harmonize, doing that front porch thing. Clanging and a banging out a feel-good tune, strumming on my old 6-string. Well, it sure can kill these country blues, doing that front porch thing. If the good Lord's willing and the creek don't rise, and my baby's got a song to sing, while the crickets and the train will so harmonize, doing that front porch thing. Clanging and a banging out a feel-good tune, strumming on my old 6-string. Sure can kill these country blues, doing that front porch thing. Doing that front porch thing. Doing that front porch thing. All right. Thank you, something like that. I sat on the front porch, my guitar in my hand, playing the same chords over and over again. I'm wasting my morning and half my afternoon, but by the end of the day I'm gonna find a different groove. Yes, and I've got a good friend. Well, the Lord, he can't play. And lately I'm wondering, how does he do it that way? You know, the boy's got a rhythm. Well, I'm following suit. So I put my soul in my music and find a different groove. Well, and I've been around everywhere under the sun, only to find out that somehow, somewhere it's all been done. And so I made up my mind, starting today. Oh, well, I'm gonna find a style that'll make me smile and play it my way. Well, now I'm done with the two-step. I can't find a beat. I can't make it swing on count of my two left feet. And still I got to keep on moving, shuffling my shoes. So I put my soul in my music and find a different groove. Well, I'm gonna get a little rhythm and find a different groove. Thank you. the title of a record I put out in 2007. Boy, that was a long time ago. Wow. That sounds weird coming out of my mouth. It's called Different Groove, of course, and I think we're going to try to reissue that record in the next year. Hard to do anything this year. Except for this. This is fun. Here's another one off of the Different Groove record. This song's called Buzzes Like Neon. There's a light in the city, standing 5 miles high. I'm crossing that river, there's a girl on my mind. And it's high top of the building, flashing red. It's just for one more reason, she's stuck in my head. And it buzzes like neon, and it makes me feel fine. And the way she leads me on, it's a real good sign. And these dirty brick cities, they all look the same, and not one damn person ever knows my name. And these clouds ain't nothing, but there's something within, saying a change in the weather will come round again. And it buzzes like neon, and it makes me feel fine. And the way she leads me on, it's a real good sign. Well, from Lawrence to Springfield, there ain't nothing out there except for hills and prairies and the cold, dry air. And I'm starting to hear voices from home, sweet home, too far out to turn around, tired of being alone. And it buzzes like neon, and it makes me feel fine. And the way she leads me on, it's a real good sign. Yeah, it buzzes like neon, oh, and it makes me feel fine. And the way she leads me on, it's a real good sign. Hey, oh, it buzzes like neon. It buzzes like neon. So this next song is a tune that I put out 7 or 8 records after about 2 or 3, who's counting. But anyway, this is the first one. It was on the newest record. The record was called Somewhere in Between. I put it out about 2 years ago in October. And this next one was the first song that I've ever recorded that I didn't have anything to do with the writing process. That really isn't. There's no reason for that other than just the fact that I never had a song that meant as much to me that I wanted to record as this one. And so we tried to put it on the record before that, which was called Welcome to the Big World, and just didn't get the permission in time, which you should, it's nice to ask for permission from things like that. So, but when people ask, I always say this is my favorite song. This is old Willis Island Ramsey tune. This song's called Bite Girl. I know a girl named Edie. She's a good friend of mine. She's living on the bayous in Evangeline. She's pretty as a picture, in a magazine about the prettiest little thing you ever seen. Well, and I'm back up on the muddy water, down where the big fish go. Lord, I'm running on the banks in a little pirogue. Well, and all day long, what I'm thinking of, I'm hoping I can stand me a little Cajun dove. 'Cause she lives down in a two-bit town, oh, where the palmetto grows all around. And anywhere in the whole damn world, you won't never find love like a bayou girl. Well, we're sitting in a shotgun cabin, sipping a little sherry wine. Sure to have some fun, sure to have a real good time. Laughing and singing, I guarantee, to the airline and the fiddle-dee-dee. Someday we're gonna get married, and she will be my fall-tall bride. And many people come and watch us now side by side. We're gonna hire a little band, play fade-do-do, etouffee and the hot gumbo. 'Cause she lives down in a two-bit town, where the palmetto grows all around. And anywhere in the God Almighty world, well, you won't never find love like a bayou girl. 'Cause there ain't nothing in the world like a bayou girl. Oh, like a bayou girl. Well, ain't nothing like a bayou girl. If you're just tuning in, my name is Adam Hood. It's a pleasure to be here. It's an honor to be playing for you. It's an honor to be here at Mossy Oak headquarters. Man, what a cool place. Nice to be in the area. It's such a beautiful building. A lot of history. A lot goes back for me too. If you're watching on the archive version of it, thank you as well. And so if you're digging what you hear, please like or share this. We greatly appreciate it. That stuff goes a long way in our world. So I wrote this next song with Josh Abbott, who's a Texas songwriter guy, and Brent Cobb, who I think has been on Sticks and Strings before, a buddy of mine from Georgia. Brent and I write together a lot. Brent has produced the new record that we'll have out sometime next year. But we wrote this a long time ago, slipped through the cracks a little bit, and I just took it and said, I'm going to put this one on my record, and Brent sang with me. So, yeah, this was called She Don't Love Me No More. Let me try that again. That's better. I had a girl sweet as peaches, eyes as bright as the Bama beaches, kissed me goodbye, left me speechless, and she don't love me no more. Well, I can't draw from a dry well, so I head down the lonesome trail. Lord, I figured, what the hell, she don't love me no more. So I can head down to Houston, and I can get there by dawn. Plenty of stuff in that city to get something good going on. Yeah, but I won't keep on coming. She don't want me around. Cause she stole my heart and killed my pride. But she can't put me in the ground. Honey, can't put me in the ground. Well, my best friend since junior high, half as good looking but twice as wild. He and my woman started making eyes. Now she don't love me no more. No, she don't love me no more. So I can move down to Mobile, I can get there by 5. I got just enough money to get on with my life. Yeah, cause I won't keep on coming, but she don't want me around. Cause she stole my heart and killed my pride. But she can't put me in the ground. Honey, can't put me in the ground. I can head down to Houston, I can get there by dawn. Well, I got just enough money to get something good going on. Oh, cause I won't keep on coming, but she don't want me around. Because she stole my heart and killed my pride. But she can't put me in the ground. Honey, can't put me in the ground. Lord, she can't put me in the ground. That's right, baby. Oh, yeah. So speaking of Brent, here's one that Brent and I wrote a long time, well, not that long ago. That was on Brent's, I believe it was on his Providence Canyon album. It was about our dear friend from Alabama, Mr. Wayne Mills. This was called The King of Alabama. Well, I didn't know him best. He'd say we were friends. We both rode the highways on a song. So I'm writing this one here in memory of him. 'Cause the King of Alabama has gone home. He was a man among men, the old school kind. Had a great big heart and a laid back mind. Let you hold his guitar if you broke a string. If you thought he looked country, ought to heard him sing. From Alabama across the Rio Grande, he beat the blacktop down with a 5-piece band. Not because he loved it, he did that too. He did it, man, cause that's what he was born to do. And some people calculate moves, he never had a thing to prove. He just let the wind take him where it may. Well, listen, damn shame the way things go. It's too bad we had to lose the good folks. But the King of Alabama has gone home. Now nothing good ever happens after midnight, and so the story goes. You can't trust nobody, it don't matter how close. It was a friend that took him from his family. So I keep his chain in my pocket, his son in my prayers every stage I'm on. I can feel him there. Well, some people calculate moves. He never had a thing to prove. He just let the wind take him where it may. Well, it's a damn shame the way things go. It's too bad we have to lose the good folks. The King of Alabama has gone home. Some people calculate moves. He never had a thing to prove. He just let the wind take him where it may. Well, he said, honky tonks the trick. So get a guitar and grab your pick and let them old tunes possess you and play. Well, it's a damn shame the way things go. It's too bad we have to lose the good folks. The King of Alabama, the King of Alabama, the King of Alabama has gone. For our old pal Wayne Mills. Speaking of Alabama, that's where I was born and raised, and I still live there. We live in a little bit north of Tuscaloosa, and so here's one on the new record, the newest. Man, I just forget what my records are called. It's no big deal. You can always Google it. It's somewhere in between. This one's called Alabama Moon. Lord, what possessed me to ever say yes to living a life of concrete and stress? But if I'm not careful, I could forget all my fondest memories of all the things I left. I didn't even realize I had a little bit of paradise, Alabama moon, shining in my baby's hair. Alabama moon, should've let it keep me there. Cut through my window when I was a kid. Well, it told me to come outside, and that's just what I did. Well, it lit up the footpath I followed down to your daddy's fence line and the blanket on the ground. I never even heard the baby cry, but I can see her in a starry sky. Alabama moon, shining in my baby's hair. That Alabama moon, well, I should've let it keep me there. I had a little bit of paradise, Alabama moon, shining in my baby's hair. Alabama moon, I should've let it keep me there. Well, that Alabama moon, well, it's shining in my baby's hair. Oh, that Alabama moon, well, I should've let it keep me there. Yeah, the old Alabama moon. All right. Here's one I wrote with my buddy Jason Eady. This is a study in thinking positively through negative situations. Very appropriate with everything going on. This one's called Downturn. I know you came in here 'cause you're worried about me. I can tell by your eyes you came to see if I'm alright, babe. Well, I'm alright, babe. It's a downturn, but it's a turn all the same. Sometimes it feels like a merry-go-round. I'm standing still, I go up, I come down all night, babe. Hearing the music and lights, babe. It's a downturn, but it's a turn all the same. With the circles I run in are cycles older than time, and I refuse to abide an unchanging life. 'Cause running in circles beats the hell out of sinking in sand, and I simply can't stand to stay where I am. Well, the circles I run in, the cycles older than time, and I refuse to abide an unchanging life. Because running in circles beats the hell out of sinking in sand, and I simply can't stand and stay where I am. So let the world keep on turning and set its own speed. At the end of the day, we've got what we need, and that's all right, babe. We're all right, babe. It's a downturn, but it's a turn all the same. Yeah, it's a downturn, but it's a turn all the same. Black and white movies on TV, empty cans on the nightstand, ashtray full of half-smoked cigarettes, picking out old songs on my guitar. I was born a rambling man, I'm about as lonesome as it gets. Come on, baby, give just a little. And why can't we meet in the middle? 'Cause I can't do nothing when you're gone. And this place couldn't be any colder. I need your head on my shoulder, and my heart's been breaking way too long. Way too long. Oh, my heart's been breaking way too long. Work tends to put so much distance between your loving arms and me. Lord, I believe I've had about enough. I'm too tired to drive to Birmingham, so meet me in Tennessee. We'll spend the morning making up. Come on, baby, give just a little. And why can't we meet in the middle? 'Cause I can't do nothing when you're gone. And this place couldn't be any colder. I need your head on my shoulder. And my heart's been breaking way too long. Hey. Come on, baby, give just a little. Then why can't we meet in the middle? 'Cause I can't do nothing when you're gone. And this place couldn't be any colder. I need your head on my shoulder. And my heart's been breaking way too long. Way too long. Oh, my heart's been breaking way too long. Old black and white movies on TV, empty cans on the nightstand. Thank you. So, Adam Hood is my name. Happy to be here. It's an honor to be here at Mossy Oak headquarters. Thanks so much for having me here. What a beautiful place. I know Whiskey Myers was here before, and those guys I know them. They're friends. I know them. And we wrote some songs together. Let's turn it live. So we wrote some songs together. In fact, I wrote, I think a song, something on the last 3 albums, I believe. Maybe the last 2. But Cody Cannon and I wrote this song back when they were making the Mud record. And of course didn't record it, and then it made it on the new record, and it was the first single. And so I'm gonna be brave and play this one for you. Where your lips move across your little finger with your innocent, starry-eyed stare. Girl, you best leave me alone. You want what you can't have is all, and I ain't what you need, and it ain't fair. Yeah, I ain't what you need, and it ain't fair. Well, I've been sinking down for so long, baby, come on. There ain't nothing left for me out on these highways that I'm on. If all I'm doing is just leaving and you're crying alone, well, I'm coming home. 'Cause I'm all yours, baby, I ain't no rolling stone. This old highway always calling me, leaving dusty bars and chasing stars all through the night. One more drink and one more song, and now that hollow feeling's gone. 'Cause girl, you got the stars up in your eyes. Yeah, girl, you got the stars up in your eyes. And I've been sinking down for so long, baby, come on. There ain't nothing left for me out on these highways that I'm on. If all I'm doing is just leave and you're crying alone, I'm coming home. 'Cause I'm all yours, baby, I ain't no rolling stone. crying alone. I'm coming home, 'cause I'm all yours, baby, I ain't no rolling stone. Well, I ain't no rolling stone. I ain't no rolling stone. Whiskey Myers tune. My name is Adam Hood. AdamHood.com is my website, and that will get you to everything that exists in my world. CDs, merchandise, all my social media, Instagram, Facebook. I assume if you're watching this on Facebook that you already know my Facebook. That'll get you to anything else too. We got a lot of ways I can be found. I can be found. I can be Googled. Here's one that was on my Shape of Things album. Came out 2011. This song was featured on the second episode of the second season of the TV show Heart of Dixie. There you go. This is called Tennessee Whip. Blind man's on an old upright piano. Lady in red on the banjolin, playing songs like old Susanna, and getting slower with the jazz. I'll catch you right on the steamboat, baby. I'll make it home with time to kill. The Mississippi River won't carry me to you, but I know the Tennessee will. Well, I never did believe that Memphis really ever was the end of the line, so I'm headed back to Alabama, where my heart's been all the time. Ooh, and I know it should be easy, but it's hard to say goodbye. Oh, but still I'll catch you right on the steamboat, baby. I'll make it home with time to kill. The Mississippi River won't carry me to you. I know the Tennessee way. Ooh, and I know it should be easy. Well, but it's hard to say goodbye. Oh, but still I'll catch you right on the steamboat, baby. I'll make it home with time to kill. The Mississippi River won't carry me to you. I know the Tennessee way. It'll carry me home to you, baby. I'll catch you right on the steamboat, baby. I'll catch you right on the steamboat, baby. This next one is one of the first songs I ever wrote back in the 19-somethings. The 19, that's none of your business. I'm just kidding. Not really. But it's one of the first songs I ever wrote, and I'm truly astonished that anyone wants to hear this song. But ironically, it's one that people get upset when I leave it off my set list, and that's really an honor. And sort of, I realized that it's all downhill from back. This was called Million Miles Away. sharp pain in my soul. No cars on the county road. I can't stand to be going home. I'm so mad and I'm so alone. And I made some big mistakes. I can't take back yesterday. But it's too hard to live this way when your heart is a million miles away. Yes, it is. Well, I get tired and it makes me mean. For cruel words aren't what you need. And I know, and we both agree, yeah, but sometimes life gets down on me. At 2 hours on the interstate, I get quiet and start to pray, cause it feels like I've lost my faith, cause we can't work it out. And there's a sharp pain down my soul. No cars on the county road. But I give to change my fate, cause your heart is a million miles away. Your heart is a million miles away. So a few more, 4 or 5 more songs, and we'll get out of your hair. But again, thank y'all so much for tuning in tonight. It really is. I mean, this is a really special thing for me to be able to come to Mossy Oak headquarters and play, and just to be a part of what these guys are doing with Sticks and Strings. It's really, really neat, and I'm honored. There's a lot of great writers and great players, singers and musicians that have done this, and so it's nice to be a part of it. Nice to be here, West Point, Mississippi. Yeah, it's been a great day. And again, adamhood.com is my website. That'll get you to everything. Thank you for watching this. I hope you go back and watch it again, because we'll have it on there. Like this, and share this with your friends, and yeah, that's it. Give me something that I can use. That ain't a dress, that's an invitation. And it's providing a lot of inspiration. And when I get you in my arms tonight, I promise everything is gonna be alright. Come on, baby, I'm trying to write a love song. I'm gonna need a little help from you. So slide up close to where you belong and give me something that I can use. Babe, I'm trying to write a love song for you. Well, I promise everything is gonna be alright. Come on, baby, I'm trying to write a love song. I'm gonna need a little help from you. So slide over close to where you belong. something that I can use. 'Cause you're the one I want to sing it to. Babe, I'm trying to write a love song for you. I'm trying to write a love song. Hey, come on, baby. Perfect pitch. Obviously, I have perfect pitch. I had no idea my pitch was so perfect. All right. Big mouth. This is the interesting part, isn't it? This is a real small town full of real fine folks who fell on real hard times when the boom went broke. And they work real hard and they play real loud, 'cause there's a real big heart in this real small town. The cost of living in the makeshift just like sand, but on my grandfather's land, it's been steady as this hand I used to hold when we go out and check the cows, and that's where he taught me how to make my living from the ground. And I don't intend to let him down, 'cause this is a real small town full of real fine folks who fell on a real hard time when the boom went broke. And they work real hard and they play real loud, 'cause there's a real big heart in this real small town. And every Sunday I start the week off getting right. I get direction for my life at the downtown Church of Christ next to the courthouse, where they decorate the grass with 57 flags for the lives we won't get back. And I don't intend to forget the past, 'cause this is a real small town full of real fine folks who fell on real hard times when the boom went broke. And they work real hard and they pray real loud, 'cause there's a real big heart in this real small town. I couldn't paint a picture of this place in my younger days. Oh, how times change. 'Cause this is a real small town full of real fine folks who fell on real hard times when the boom went broke. And they work real hard and they play real loud, 'cause there's a real big heart in this real small town. Yeah, there's a real big heart in this real small town. Well, I can't think of a better way to end my time with you guys except with this song. This is a tribute to the man that raised me. He was my dad. My dad raised me. But Dad was an outdoorsman. He was a forester and an avid turkey hunter, and taught me just being around him. I learned everything. And so it's really cool to be able to be in a place like this with all the history here. It reminds me of, my dad, stuff like that. So it's really, really neat. And this is a tune that I wrote for him a long time ago. It took me about 4 years to work up the nerve, about an hour and a half to get it done. I wrote with a friend of mine named Jason Meisel. This was called He Did. Thank you for having me. My name is Adam Hood. Again, adamhood.com. We'll get you everything you need to know, merchandise, show dates, and there are some actually, and all that stuff. And And so again, if you enjoyed it tonight, like it, share it with your friends. And man, God bless you. Thank y'all so much for having me. It's been fun. Thank you. So this is one for him. It's called He Did. I drive one way to get there, I take another way back. It might take a little longer or burn a little more gas. The only rhyme or reason for it is He did. I try to catch a sunrise every chance I get. Make a pot of coffee, smoke a cigarette. I finally acquired a taste for it, like He did. I've heard him say when I was young, boy, you're nothing but your father's son. And out of all I dream that I become, it's the one thing I'm proud I've done. And so I don't spend a nickel until every bill's paid. I don't waste my money if it ain't made by Chevrolet. And I can fix it just a Craftsman wrench, like He did. I've heard him say when I was young, boy, you're nothing but your father's son. And out of all I dream that I become, it's the one thing I'm proud I've done. And so I take off the first week, hunting season hits, marry my best friend, and have a couple kids, and teach them how to make the best of how they live, like He did. 'Cause He did. God bless y'all. Thank you so much. You got time for more? Another one or two? What's that? This will be like an encore. We'll call this an encore. Oh man. Old guitars, man. This one's 2 years older than me, and if this one's 2 years older than me, it's 2 years more crotchety than I am. Let's see here now. What have I not played here? Okay, here's one. Birmingham to Jackson, Vicksburg to Ruston. Girl, you know that I miss you when I'm gone. The sunshine on your bare feet, your toenails painted hot pink, running through the sprinklers in your mama's front lawn. Well, I run the truck up in the yard and leave the key only yellow moon is sinking. Well, I got a truck up in the yard and leave the keys swinging. Oh, 21 days has got me thinking that 21 days is 22 days too long. All right. And the only yellow moon is sinking. Well, I run the truck up in the yard and leave the keys swinging. Oh, 21 days has got me thinking that 21 days and 22 days too long. Yeah, baby, it's 22 days too long. God bless you. Thank y'all so much. I had a great time.